I think in their last encounter, I think playing Wolf honestly was way more effective.
Absolutely. But he's playing Snake in singles, so he wants to stick with it. The problem with Snake in doubles, especially at this level, is you can just like there's no control to it. You just womp on everybody.
Well, the thing is, like, the Snake relies very heavily on set play.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can't really do that in the chaos. I mean, right now you've got two King K Rules sitting opposite sides of the stage shooting cannonballs.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's not the situation Snake's equipped for.
No, it's not.
Like, look, he might be able to take down a Metal Gear, but can he take down a Crocodile with a crown?
I don't. Right now they seem like they're doing all right. They got the percent lead. Sam,
Albatross, that Nikita is such a danger. And the K Rules just clank against each other.
Oh wow, that was actually really nice from Joey.
Yo, this right here is like where somebody says me, myself, and I. This is literally what they're talking about.
We need if Team Smyth wants to win, I think they gotta exploit Turkey Club.
The Big Turkey Club's definitely the weaker player on this team.
Yeah, Grum's pretty good. He plays weird, so you don't really expect him to be a force, but he's hard to hit, man. He's a lot harder to hit than he looks like. So I'd say
great patience recovery, great mash out from Solid. I mean, that was a dangerous.
He was at no percent, but my boy was hitting buttons there.
Yeah. I mean, that's really important because I think some people they just don't realize you've got to be mashed, right?
Yeah.
Like
you can actually buffer the mash. So if you mash as you get grabbed and you know that they're gonna do that, you can get out a little bit quicker.
Yeah, especially because if you get out almost instantly, you can ruin most setups. Now, it's great. There are some mind games where if you take the quick mash, sometimes they'll pick an option to cover the quick mash.
Exactly.
But I mean, in doubles, you just can't afford to be buried in the ground, right?
Yeah, if you get out of the mash, or if you mash out quick in doubles, then you're pretty safe.
Now, the one thing I like about the Snake pick, though, is that high recovery. K. Rool just doesn't have a great way to challenge.
There's no way to get it. I mean, unless he follows you all the way up there with his up air.
I mean,
it's actually really dangerous.
If he takes you out with his propeller hat.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that,
oh my goodness, the Smyth synergy right there.
What was that? Was that a side B into up smash?
Yeah, that was a side B into up smash.
Wow.
That was perfectly spaced. Albatross and Turkey Club both down to one stock. Solid Smyth taking a lot of percent, 78. Really gotta keep it solid right here.
Let's see if they can take this one off the ground. There it is.
Oh, and I mean,
and
here's the big thing, right?
They should really just go for Joey right now. Just try and take him out.
Yeah, I mean, and that's one of the things about doubles that kind of gives it a different flavor.
Yeah.
Is do you focus down one player, right?
Or do you just keep playing that double neutral?
Right, and that's one of the things because sometimes if you can force the weaker player to start stock stealing from the stronger player, you don't have to kill the better player 3 times.
You only got to kill him twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what me and Dickie did against them. We just killed Joey 5 times. Yeah.
That was a beautiful Nikita.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 1-on-1.
Oh, it's gonna cost Albatross his life though. 1v1, Solid Smyth, 154%.
It's really doable. It's really doable right here.
Oh, crown. Oh, that was a bait.
The crown. Yeah, it was. Nice laser. He's got to get his top out. He's got to get his gyro out.
Oh, you can tell the fear's definitely there. You gotta respect the return on that crown projectile. And at this point, at 195, he's gonna be so careful. Even a dash attack,
that's it.
Just like that, is gonna seal it out.
He played like he had high percent there. He needed to be a little less afraid. Once the crown was coming back to him, he needed to approach and take his opportunity there. Because other than that, he had no shot really.
Yeah. The other reason I'm a little hesitant on this Snake pick is the projectile durability of the crown is just so strong.
Yeah.
And realistically, trying to do any sort of grenade setups is just gonna be really difficult through the
grenades bonk off the crown, and then they're not where you want them to be. And it's just.
Yeah, it looks like the Smyths are really going back to the drawing board right here.
Yeah, he's definitely going to switch characters here. He switched characters against us, too.
Yeah, I think Battlefield is a fine choice against the double K Rool.
Yeah, well, the thing about Battlefield is you have that third platform, which is really good.
Yeah, especially because K Rool doesn't have great ways to pressure top plat.
Exactly. Unless he double jump up airs, and that's dodgeable, very dodgeable.
Yeah, I disagree with Yoshi's story. I think this is going to be
not against Super Blue kill really quick like this.
Yeah, especially because here's the thing, the double heavy comp the doubles heavy comp has 2 things going. It does a lot of damage, it has a lot of kill power, and it lives forever.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing that this stage will do is make them die a little quicker, but I think that they'll still die after these guys.
Yeah, I mean, because honestly, if I'm the double K Rool, this is probably the stage I would want to take you to, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I
feel you just kill so early. You just take them out.
Yeah, especially because the thing is, the top plat on this map is shorter than Battlefield, so it's much
Yeah, I
easier
think
to
you can
pressure.
probably get a full hop up there for K Rool here on this platform.
Oh, a little bit of friendly fire right there between Albatross and Solid.
Sandy needs to close this out.
Oh,
cannonball.
actually covered by the
Yeah, that
cannonball
cannonball
across
was really
stage. I'll spin it up.
Off stage
And here's
again.
the thing, I like, yeah.
That's the right idea.
Tough break right there. That shield
You
damage.
gotta go on the back. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this is a slaughter.
Yeah, and here's the problem. The other issue is like the K Rools, weirdly enough, can sort of get away with hitting each other.
Yeah.
You can't if you're Wolf and Rob, right?
Yep,
like,
exactly.
because right now you can already see the pressure mounting. Oh,
Yeah, it's just
unfortunate
it's
SD
just a disaster
Solid.
for them at this point. Yeah, and they're both still living from those side Bs. That should have been 2 stocks.
All right. Oh, great option from Solid. Goes deep.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's not gonna. Oh, and he
ran
runs out of
gas.
fuel.
That was actually sick
Oh
by
my
Turkey
goodness. Looking like the world in 2050, running out of gas. The resource wars have begun. Like.
Yeah, this one's over. All right, so K Rool making it to Grands.
Well, it is losers finals, so this.
Oh, is it best of 5?
This will be best of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and so it looks like the Smyths are going to have one more chance here to try and break this back. Now the question is, where do you take this team?
Honestly, it depends on who Albatross is going to play. If he plays Wolf, I mean, I don't know. That was pretty quick. That was a pretty quick.
Albatross
stage
has to use more than 10% of his power.
Yeah.
You know, BMB, I agree with that assessment.
I'm all right with Snake here. You got a lot of room. He can. If they can get set up with Smyth on the bottom platform and Albatross on the top platform,
yeah,
and just throw projectiles at them, their projectiles are probably better and have way more range.
I think you want to take him to Battlefield here.
I would too, but I can understand the sentiment.
Kalos is also fine. This is much more in Snake's favor.
Yeah.
Now, granted, you are going to have the 2 camping K Rools.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
That's the thing.
and that's, you know, it's really funny. Like, I memed this team when I first saw it. And
It's
like,
not that bad.
I actually think double K Rool is. I think at high level, it's probably not viable because it's super exploitable. But at mid to low level, I actually think it's got legs.
Yeah, especially because one of the biggest weaknesses is K Rool is his horrible recovery, and that kind of gets protected a little bit in doubles because it's when you're off stage, it's not just you off stage getting.
Oh, Nikita gonna kill Rob right there. Unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Okay, it does. And the other thing is, I think I'm starting to see some adaptation defensively out of Albatross and Solid, especially for these down smashes.
They're taking it slower.
Yeah.
After getting absolutely blown up last game, they're definitely.
Yeah, I
playing
really
it
think
slower.
that Yoshi story pick kind of cost them that game.
Yeah, it really did. This game's still totally within reach, though. That was a nice up tilt.
That was a
there you go.
big conversion, and just like that, they were out ahead right here.
Albatross is 1 hit away from dying now. If he can tank
He needs to preserve the stock as long as he can.
If he can.
Beautiful damage rack up though.
That was great. And
Not respecting the
belly.
armor.
Yep, the belly. That's the thing about K Rool, man. He's so wonky. You never know. Oh, and an SD.
Oh,
He went for a
unfortunately,
back air.
grabbing
He
the-
went for a
he
back
gra-
air. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't just that. He grabbed the gyro.
Oh.
He went to grab
Right.
the gyro right near instead of recovering, so it took him to the blast
Right.
zone.
Yep. And then he couldn't get his up B out in time.
Yep. I think it started right at the very end, right as he was in the blast zone.
But he was too
But a
deep at that
big
point.
opportunity right here for SWO.
Yeah. This is doable for sure.
Oh no.
Both
I
off
like how
stage.
it's almost in unison on
Yeah.
both sides. It's
Yeah.
like, all right,
Yeah, the
pull
little
it out. Oh, sometimes it just be like that.
Oh, and just like that.
anti-air. Turkey Club somehow
He's
doing
really
well
playing
with
great.
2
Yeah,
stocks.
you know, he's doing. somebody call him a dark
Oh
horse?
my goodness!
And then cannons
just like that,
rack
over
up
100 damage in 2
damage out of
seconds.
nowhere. Oh, and a double Nikita.
All right, Turkey Club finally relinquishing that second to last stock right here.
They need to take out Graham right now. They need to take out
yeah,
Grum.
Grum
They need to
really
go
needs
in
to
on
have this stock taken from him.
If he's gone, you got a 2-on-1 on Turkey Club, who is definitely the weaker of the two.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kings travel in pairs, man.
Yeah,
Look.
they're doing a great job of staying together.
Oh,
there
beautiful.
it is.
There's the conversion on Grum. Albatross looking for it. Now, the other
they need
thing
to not
that's
hit each other.
a little bit of
Careful.
dyssynergy between these two characters, Snake and Rob, is Rob's laser actually detonates.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, beautiful coverage. Helps remove the shield break.
They should have this now.
Oh, he's got to be.
Oh, he's got to
The
stop throwing these
Nikita of
Nikitas
the
out. These
gods.
are so sketchy. These are so sketchy. This is where
Oh,
K.
but
Rool
solid
struggles.
Smyth covering him perfectly.
Yep.
And exactly what you were saying. Like, King K. Rool, once he starts getting boxed out,
Yep.
really has no way to contest. Turkey Club still living. Now, this is a scary situation, though, for Albatross and
They're
Solid.
both one hit. They're both one hit. The thing is, how do you get off ledge here?
Oh,
there
he
you go.
found it.
And
But there's a beautiful up tilt, the trap from Albatross, and this Crocodile is being sent back.
that was a good stage choice. It ended up being a pretty good stage choice for them. They had
Yeah.
a lot more room. They had those platforms if they needed to get out of dodge.
Oh, making sure to stay hydrated. I respect
chugging.
this.
Chugging.
Being parched. Yeah,
the best stage to go.
it looks like Grum is trying to figure out why he in fact
Yeah.
died near the blast zone. It was very much because he grabbed that gyro.
Yeah, he grabbed
right
that
near
gyro.
there.
He threw out the back air and made him grab the gyro, and then he couldn't get the up B out in time.
Exactly. Looks like it is gonna happen this way.
If you're Team Smyth, you definitely want them to pick FD. If they pick FD, you're so happy right now.
I'm curious where they're gonna go, because remember, Team
They're
Grum
gonna go
cannot
Smashville.
go back to a stage that they won on.
Right.
Looks like we're going to Smash.
Smashville, this is pretty even, I think. I think this is just a comfort thing.
I don't think it's big enough to give the Smythes the edge.
Yeah, yeah. This is going to be chaotic if he plays Snake. There's a lot of projectiles on stage. This fall.
Weirdly enough, when I think projectile teams, I really don't think double K roll,
Yeah.
right? Like, it just doesn't.
Well, when you think Smash, you don't think K Rool, so.
Right, and we are getting into the mix.
There we go. Oh, Albatross gets his shield broken early.
Yeah.
Not a huge punish,
Thankfully, not going to pay for it with his
Yeah,
life,
yeah,
though.
exactly.
I mean,
he was at low percent. And shield breaks and doubles are not as influential as shield breaks and singles, obviously.
I'm not going to lie. Someone gets shield broken in singles, and then the other guy pulls out his specific setup
Yeah,
for shield
yeah.
breaks. That's when you know.
Yeah, that's when you know, oh god, what's going on?
I think one of my favorite ones had to be from Renai, where he had like a setup where he like planted the tree, and then like he hit him, and then he like back aired him into the tree as it was falling, and it was like absolutely absurd.
That's pretty
It
cool.
did 90% on a shield
Wow.
break setup. It killed them. It was absolutely fantastic.
Wow, great back air by Solid Smyth there.
Yeah, they did. All right. Looking good. Grum still holding on to the stock. Probably want to
He's
finish that
fishing
off
for
real
something.
quick.
He's throwing it
Albatross,
like 4 times in a row.
he's fishing too hard for
Yeah.
this. Grum's wise. Uh-oh, the pineapple!
Oh,
Oh, and that is an absolute
that-
heartbreaker for
They're gonna
Albatross.
need a lot to get back in.
This bird had his wings clipped.
He really did. He really did.
Icarus flying too close to the blast zone.
Flying too close to the bottom of Smashville, man.
Yeah, man. You get your daily dose of pineapple.
That feels
Hard.
so bad when you bonk your head on the bottom of Smashville.
Yeah, it really is.
It is really forgiving, though. I mean, that stage, you can ride that lip pretty well. So when you
And
die, you
off
feel
the
good.
top from Turkey
Wow.
Club.
Wow, he's playing great, man. He's
We had a lot of comment. Turkey Club was, seemed to be the weaker player. He's really showing
he's
his worth
really
here at
showed out,
Losers
yeah.
Finals, though.
I'll tell you what, Team Smyth did the same thing they did in their second or in game 2. They got 2 ahead of themselves. They started bleeding stocks, and then all of a sudden they had 1 stock left. They needed.
You think the pace of the game just got away?
Yeah, exactly. In game 3, they really played it slower, and they have better projectiles, so they were able to use their better projectiles.
I mean, especially because the gyro has like almost infinite durability, so like you can clank with anything, the crown or whatever. And this is where it's so hard, because you can't really commit to anything. Oh, and great coverage, and just like that, gonna seal it out. That is going to be a 3-1 sweep here.
They took a game though.
They did. SWO,
that's better than last time.
not free.
Not free.
Not free.